welcome back to my channel. Today I figured I'd go ahead and do like a summery slash mermaidy kind of makeup look. I don't know exactly what I'm calling this yet. We'll see. I mean, you already know considering the title is down there. But yeah, I just figured I'd do something colorful. I haven't really done anything too extravagant yet on my channel, and I really wanted to. So I figured I'd do like a really bright, colorful summer makeup look for you guys. I hope you enjoy. Make sure to subscribe. It'll be somewhere over here. So just subscribe if you enjoy. And thank you guys so much for watching, and let's just get into it. So I've already cleansed and moisturized my face, and I'm going to go ahead and do my brows real quick. You guys have seen that a bunch of times, so I'm just going to go ahead and skip over it. I'm still using the ColourPop brow pencil and the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel, best brow gel ever. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so my brows are done. I'm going to go in with a paint pot just to prime my lid. I'm using Soft Ochre by MAC, if it wants to focus. There we go. Also, ignore my nails. They're disgusting. And that is a bruise. I'm not flipping you off. It's a bruise under my nail, just so you guys know. Alright, so I'm going to go in and just take it on a brush and put that all over my lid. Now I'm just going to go over my entire lid area with Mirage, and this is by Makeup Geek. It's just like a cream color. For my transition color today, I'm using Yogurt by MAC. It's like a light lavender kind of shade. That looks really white on camera, but I swear it's like lavender. And I'm going to just take that on a fluffy brush and work that into my crease. I'm going in with Stars and Rockets, and this is by MAC. It's just like another purpley shade. It's a little bit darker. And I'm doing the same thing, mainly working it into the crease. Just want everything to be very well blended. Now I switched to a different blending brush, and I'm going to go in with this Makeup Forever shade, and this is in number 92. It's a very vibrant purple. And I'm definitely keeping this low in the crease. Now I'm going to take Dragonfly, and this is by Makeup Geek, and I'm going to put this on my lid, and I'm just using a flat shader brush for this. This is a MAC 229, and I'm just going to start on the outer corner. Keep it below the crease, and I'm going to bring it in, and I'm going to start being very light the farther I go in, and I'm not going to pick up any more product. And I'm going to stop and like leave down there a little bit blank, like that. Same on the other side. Now I'm going to really quick go back in with that Makeup Forever shade, and I'm going to make it pretty dark as I can probably get it in the outer V, just to make it a little bit darker. And it's also going to blend and look really good with this like teal green shade, just right in the outer corner. It's like dark as I can get it. So I just picked up like a crappy old brush, and I'm going to be using the NYX glitter glue, and I'm going to put that all over my lid, and a little bit of this goes a long way, so you don't need much. And I'm keeping this low, definitely focused on the lid. And I'm going to take this all the way in. And I'm going to do one eye at a time also. Now I'm going to go in with this Makeup Geek Sparkler. This is in Stargazer. I'm going to put this on the inner corner of the eye. I'm also going to try not to open my eye too far because it will transfer before the glue is dry. Actually gonna put some more glitter glue on this side and do the light color and then go into the darker color I want to do. I'm gonna put that there. Now I'm just gonna try to get as much glitter off here as possible, and then I'm gonna go in with some more glitter glue, both eyes again. This time just in the center. I am going to overlap the whitish one that I just put down. And then I'm going to go in with Makeup Geek Solstice. And this is another sparkler. And this is gorgeous. This is like my favorite one. You can see that. And I'm going to take this in the center of the eye. Right where we just put that other glitter glue down. It's transferring a little bit, so that's why I'm trying not to look up too far. God, this is so pretty. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take off as much glitter as I can, put some more glue on my brush, and we're going to focus this time on the outer corner and overlap the lighter green that we just put down. And the last sparkler is Makeup Geek Constellation, and it's like a darker greenish bluish color. It's really pretty too. And I'm going to once again overlap it a little bit. We're going to try to basically create like an ombre glitter thing going on here. And I'm going to go back in with a little bit of Solstice and just go right where those two meet. Just put a little bit there. Try to blend them a little bit better. Now I'm going to go back in with the first blending brush we used and try to just, I'm not putting any other product on, I'm just cleaning up the crease a little bit from where it transferred just a tidbit, and I'm just trying to wipe some of that glitter away. Back in with the Makeup Forever shade, and I'm just going to try for a little bit more in this outer V just to kind of combine it. Now that we did that, I'm just taking a makeup wipe and I'm going to clean it up and sharpen up the edge. So I'm going to go in here just like this and sharpen that edge up. I'm going to use two primers today. I'm going to first start off with spraying my face with the Scandinavia Makeup Primer Spray. Then I'm going to go ahead in and use the Professional Primer as well, just like mainly in my T-zone because my pores are like ginormous today. So I'm just going to try to smooth my skin over a bit and fill them pores in. I'm going to go in and color correct a little bit because I'm having a bad breakout and redness and stuff like that. So I'm using the NYX HD concealer, and this is in CW12. It's the greenish shade. I'm going to pin my hair back also because it's getting in my way. And I'm just going to use my Real Techniques sponge to blend that all out. For foundation, I'm going in with a new one. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, and I am in the shade Classic Ivory. And I have learned that I don't really like using a sponge with this foundation. I feel like it comes off too sheer, but I really like the coverage with a brush. This foundation's probably a little too light for me, but once I put on bronzer and everything, it should be fine. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe concealer. I haven't used this yet, so let's see what it's like. This might be too dark. It feels thick. It's definitely like a thicker formula. And I'm not getting like too much product on here. This is like darker than my foundation. It's crazy. And I think I got the latest shade too. Not too bad so far though. Now that that is done, I'm going to go ahead and set my under eye with the RCMA powder, and I'm just going to use a brush and do a light coating because I am going to bake as well. So I'm just going to do very lightly just on the concealer that we just put down. I'm going to go ahead and take my Real Techniques and I'm going to get a lot of powder on here, and I'm going to stamp underneath my eyes and bake this. I'm going to go in with the Anastasia contour kit, and this is in light to medium if it ever focuses. I go ahead and mix these two down here, and I'm going to contour. I'm using a Morphe 523 brush, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that, knock off the excess. By the hairline, and make sure you like get in the hairline, otherwise you'll have like a line there where it doesn't really match and it doesn't look cute. God, this pimple is so ugly. We're just gonna ignore it, guys, okay? We're just gonna ignore it, act like it's not there. I have like a terrible habit of also picking my face. Like, I really shouldn't do that, but I do it. I pick the crap out of it. Now that that is on, I'm just going to clean up my contour a little bit. I'm using a Morphe M459, and I'm going to pick up a lot of powder, go in and stamp. Now I'm just going to go in with a duo fiber. This is a MAC 187. I'm just going to wipe this bakage away under my eyes, and I got rid of that a little bit accidentally, but it's okay. But I'm gonna get rid of this right now. Blush, I'm going in with MAC Peaches, and I absolutely love this shade for summer. Now I'm going to go in for highlight and use the Anastasia Glow Kit, and I'm going to use this shade down here, which is Crushed Pearl. For liner, I'm going in with ColourPop Swerve, and this is a gel liner, and it's just a bright, well, not bright, but just a black gel liner. And I'm using a Morphe M160 to apply this. Tight line with ColourPop Swerve as well. Now I'm just going to take a flat definer brush with that Makeup Forever color again, and I'm just going to put this on my lower lash line. I want a very bright inner corner and also a bright brow highlight. I'm going to go in with the Sleek Makeup palette here, and I'm just going to use this shade right here, and I'm going to highlight my inner corner with that and my brow bone. And I'm also going to bring this underneath a little bit with that other third of my eye. I actually don't like how the bottom lash line looks a little bit. I'm just going in with a little bit more Dragonfly and bringing that in a little bit more, just to like make it look right. For my falsies, I'm going to use the Ardell Wispies. They look like this. They're absolutely gorgeous. I'm just going to first put them up to my eyes to make sure they don't need to be trimmed, which I think we're good. I just want to really quickly blend them together with a little bit more mascara. My lower lashes, I'm just going in with MAC Giga Black Lash, and I'm going to coat my lower lashes with that. I'm first going to line my lips with this MAC pencil, and this is Pink Treat. I'm going to take Saint Germain by MAC, put that in the center. I'm going to take this shade by MAC, and I'm going to go ahead and do on the outer parts of my lips. I'm going to take a Guerlain Gloss, Guerlain, I think that's how you say it, and go over top. This is in number 864. Now I'm just going to finish the look off with some setting spray. This is the Scandinavia one. I love this so much. This is in the bridal one, and it keeps your makeup in place all day long. Alright guys, that is it for my mermaid / summer makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!